Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasati Gaur. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. So, if possible, open your video. I don't think we are so busy. Once a month, only for half an hour class. We're reading Guruvashtakam. I think third Guruvashtakam today. Am I right?
Yes, madam.
So third Guruvashtakam is third Guruvashtakam Sri Vikra Aradhana Nitya Nana Sringaro Tan Mandir Marjanado. Sri Vigraha Aradhana. Vigraha Jog Aradhana Sandhi. So I should English. Sri Vigraha Aradhana. Sri Vigraha Aradhana. Vigraha plus Aradhana. So looks like Haradhan. Not Haradhan. Sri Vigraha Aradhana. Nitya. Every day. Not Sri Vigraha Aradhana only one day. Nitya Nana Sringar. Nana Sringar. Sringar means decoration. Our Darshanarthi deity greetings is called Shinghar Arati. Shingars mean decoration. Nana Shingar. Different type of decoration. You can see in ISKCON temple. Every day, the different decorations. There is sign of love. Shivigra Aradhana Nitya. Shingar. Shivigra Aradhana Nitya Nana Shingar. Tan Mandir Marjanadu. Tat Mandir. Tat Mandir means his temple. Lord's temple Marjan Adu. Marjan Adi. Marjan means cleaning. So Gurudev is not only engaged in deity worship, he is also engaged in cleaning the temple also. Why? By becoming a guru, why he should clean the temple? Means, cleaning the temple means he is ready to do any type of service. Because he may be guru or whatever may be, but in connection with the Lord, he is servant. Maybe he has taken the position of a guru to guide other. But actual position, his position is servant. Jivir Swarupay Krishna Nityadas. As Guru also, servant of Krishna, so his duty to serve. And this service is not only big service, only bigger aradhana. No. One should be ready to do a cleaning service also. Youth preachers normally, if you give a chance to the youth preaching, then only I join in the temple, otherwise not. Condition. If I give the chance for youth preaching, only join temple. Okay, you can do that. But after 5-10 years, if the atmosphere is not like that youth preaching, there is no scope. They will give up this path. What will happen then? If you want to join Brahmacharya, you should be ready to do anything and everything. Like your home. In your home, toilet is choked. There is no sweeper. What to do? In your home, toilet is choked. There is no sweeper. You have to do that. Normally, who does this? Mother. Because mother feels responsible. Oh, the children will not do that. I have to do that. So that is why we see mother is so respectable in the family. Because she is ready to do any type of service for the family affairs. for the pleasure of the children, husband, and relatives. The same way, devotee means ready to do any type of service. In service, there is no uh, there is no small and big service. Like in your head, someone is massaging your feet or someone massaging your head. Who is better? Someone massaging head, he is better than who is massaging surgeon. Who is doing operation in the head and who is operation doing in the leg? Who is big? শিবিগ্র আরাধনা নিত্য শিবিগ্র আরাধনা নিত্য নানা সিংহার তন মন্দির মার্জন mandir marjan. This means we should not think cleaning the temple is a low service. No, equal. And yuktasya bhaktangsha nijunjo. Yukta, he is personally involved actually. Yuktasya. He is involved and also engage other. Yuktasya bhaktangsha nijunjit. Bande Guru Sri Charana. So we are in the movement to guide others. Preaching Krishna consciousness means unofficially accepting the post of a guru. And guru means acharya, means one should teach other by example. And if we don't do this type of service, how can order other? That is why one should not hesitate to do any type of service. Before that, we should try to understand what is service actually. Service actually Krishna Prema. Why you serve? Out of love. If there is no love, why you should serve? So we are asking, we are here for Krishna Prema, Krishna Prema. That means we want to serve the Lord out of love. One should understand that fact. And how long we should remain Kanishta? I like this service, that is all I do that. That is good, but that is not the best. Bhagavad Gita's 12th chapter gives explanation. If you don't do this, do this. If you are unable to do this, do this. If you are unable to do this, do this. If you are unable to do this, do this. So, whatever you like, do that. That is good. But whatever Krishna likes, do that. That is the best. So we should be ready to do any type of service for the pleasure of the Lord. If there is some trouble also, one should not hesitate to accept that. That is called Tomar Shivai Dukkha Hai Jato Shiyata Parama Shuk. Shiva Shuk Duk Parama Sampad Nasha Vidya Duk. Oh Lord, in your service, whatever trouble, that is also pleasure. Prahlad Maharaj in his prayer is telling to Nishingadev, oh Lord, I am traveling this material world due to my misfortune. It is not that you have put me in this precarious situation. Now I have to free from this material bondage by serving you. And that service in association with your pure devotees. And what type of service? Lila Katha. And in such a way, I will able to cross this material ocean. From this material ocean, if Lord is not happy, no one can deliver. Prahlad Maharaj give example. In front of the father and mother, child die. In front of doctor, patient die. In front of boat, people die. So if someone is neglected by the Lord, nobody can save him. So ultimately we should please the Lord. And without pleasing, nobody can deliver from this material world. And if someone try to deliver from this material world, some other processes other than pleasing Lord, that will not work. On the other hand, he will make more bondage. Other than pleasing Lord, if we try to take any type of service, that will be more bondage. Like there is itching in the body. To relieve from the itching, if I itch, little pleasure, but the consequence is very severe. More bleeding, more painful, more infection. I'm hungry. I stole something and eat. I get little pleasure. But problem is who will suffer the consequence of stealing that sinful activities. In the same way, there is a lot of trouble. Bhagavad Gita said, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukkha Doshana Darshanam. This four problem in Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter mentioned. So one should solve this problem. But in the material world, doctor, politician, they try to invent so many different ideas to solve this problem. But pure devotees, like Prahlad Maharaj said, there is no hope. There is no other way other than serving Krishna. Like all your from student background, somebody is maximum doing job. Now, how I should help my family, how I should help my country, how should please Krishna consciousness. What is this? I want to serve Krishna wholeheartedly. But how much responsibility I have to do that for my family members? All is their confusion. How much we should help? At Prahlad Maharaj teaching, without loving Krishna, you cannot help your parents. If you want to solve your problems of your parents or relatives, only one way, by pleasing Krishna. Don't think that without pleasing Krishna, you can do good to your parents, relatives, and surrendered one. If you really want to help your family members, then please Lord. One should be fully convinced about that. If we really want a pleasure or really want good wishes for our family members, then we should pray to Krishna and try to please him. Try to understand another example. Your parents in jail. You want to rescue him, deliver from him. By giving bribe, by doing politics, you surrender to government, beg forgiveness, and for your this type of submissive attitude, your parents will be rescued from the jail. It is not very difficult to understand. Just another thing, you have accepted Krishna consciousness for many years. Now you're thinking, I have to give some financial support to my family. Maximum devotees are thinking like that. I have to give some financial support to my family. You are thinking Krishna will protect me if I become brahmachari, and my father need help of money. I need help of Krishna, but my father need help of money. If you want to become brahmachari, Krishna will protect you. With that hope, you are trying to join ISKCON. No, join me. You already join. You are trying to join full time. Krishna will protect me. If you are convinced about that, then why Krishna will not take care of your parents? That means is not intelligence is not complete. Good intelligence. Yes, Krishna will protect. And another thing, you surrender to Krishna, and Krishna has not protected your parents. Oh, I've surrendered to Krishna, Krishna has not protected my parents. Now tell me, what do you mean protection? If protection means living a long time in this prison house, you are here more than 20, 25 years, everybody. 25 years. So your father says around 50, everybody's minimum. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left this planet at 48 years. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he has passed away from this world early. So if going early is good or leaving this planet after 100 years, which one is better? The Guru Maharaj left this planet this 75, like a fighter. There's no disease, not uh, what is called, no bodily any ailment. But surviving 120 years, lying down in bed, eating so many medicines, just surviving and breathing, that's all. Whatever use of that type of survival. I'm taking, whatever service there, survival, breathing and eating and passing stool and urine, that's all. What is the use of that type of survival? On the other hand, if someone's family member like early, oh, I have accepted Krishna consciousness, he died early. No, Krishna has taken early in his Golok Vrindavan. Why you are worried? We should be fully convinced that if we do bhakti nicely, our Krishna will take care of our parents. They'll go to Golok Vrindavan. Now, surrender yourself, make your life successful, and contribute in this war for this good cause. How many people have understood this philosophy? Not 1% people. But you are fortunate soul, taken birth in Bharat. You have received good education. In young age, come in contact with Krishna conscious philosophy. Now you understood what is the um, primary requirement of this world for the whole world. Now we have some ability to work on that path. Though we are very insignificant, but by Prabhupada's mercy, uh, we are able to contribute a little bit uh, in the permanent activities of this world. Other good activities uh, are temporary good activities, but preaching Krishna consciousness is permanent good activities. So don't hesitate to surrender yourself fully. I want to again remind you, don't worry about helping someone materially. When doctor is treating someone on patient, sometimes patient is suffering, but doctor knows it is good for him. In the same way, if our family member suffers some problem, even after our accepting Krishna consciousness, we should understand Krishna is purifying him to take him back to him. Little punishment he may go through. Krishna is taking him in his abode. That is why he is giving some little something. But Krishna is accepting him from this material world. Don't worry about that. As all the sadhus scriptures mentioned that nahi kalyanukrit kashit durgatim tatagachati. Kalyanukrit. You are doing best welfare activities. Why Krishna will not protect your parents? One should not keep any type of doubt. Your parents may not understand at this moment. Like when we were a small child, our parents forced us to study. We have not understood that time. But now we understood that as a good. In the same way, if of some type of material suffering, actually that is our for purification. Not is for our, maybe for our family members' purification. They may not understand, but we should be fully convinced about that. And by knowing that, dedicate yourself completely. Don't hold anything behind. This opportunity, you will not get knowledge. Surrender completely. And this new year, take a commitment. Do something special for this world. Just meditate the previous acharyas, big devotees. What is their commitment? Meditate on the lifestyle of acharyas, Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, Goswami, Haridas Thakur, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Wow! What a sacrifice! What is the conviction? Enthusiasm, conviction, and passion. So three things. There's no shortage of there. So our enthusiasm, conviction, and patience should try to increase all these things in association of the enthusiastic devotees, determined devotees, and passionate devotees. If you don't find anyone, due to our mistake, we may not find in front of us, but at least read the books like Chaitanya Chaitamrita. The first times of this, or associates of Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada's life is. These are not uh, story in the history. In our present day to day, our Prabhupada disciples, those who left this planet, like Kirtananda Swami Maharaj, his contribution, early days, Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, Satsharip Goswami Maharaj, Mukunda Goswami Maharaj. We may not have seen them, but now to whom we are seeing, like Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, what is contribution? He just when he joined, from that time he was the first bureau chairman of India. Till last breath he continued that service. Srimad Jayapatra Swami Guru Maharaj. See his condition. Last 18 years. He has not surrendered to this call it material wall or like bodily discomfort. Doctor is hopeless. Oh, how is possible? Transplanted kidney is not working. Transplanted kidney is not working. But his enthusiasm is not decreasing, traveling everywhere. If he gets only 1.5 hour time from one airport to another airport, so that if any emergency, he can go dialysis center. He is ready to go. Only one condition, within 1-2 hours, any emergency period, we should dialysis facilities. Only one condition. There is no other condition for his traveling. Just imagine. Now, good news is that Singapore doctor said his kidneys is completely normal. So I question, if kidney is normal, then why this like test like urea creatinine is increasing? The doctors comment this actually some blood circulation was impaired. That is why that actual kidney is normal, functioning normal. So this health condition, whatever preaching he is doing, attending all types of meetings, temple program, giving coming to the temple, giving lecture, meeting with the devotees, every day Chaitanya Charitamrita reading online, and also doing Mangalarti in the screen. He cannot come when the screen is attending Mangalarti. And night time he is studying scripture for Bhakti, they complete Bhakti, we have other degrees. Are these stories or fact? Why you cannot get enthusiasm from their lives? Is there any shortage for this type of devotees from whom we can get that enthusiasm, passion, confidence? We are so fortunate. This type of devotees in front of us to bless us, guide us. Try to know them, try to get their mercy. You don't lament, oh, if we have taken about 500 years ago, would have get mercy from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now also those type of devotees are there. Why should not get their mercy? We'll miss if we don't get their mercy. Why will miss? Due to our pride. Oh, my intelligence is the best. That is, we will not surrender. Give up your own pride. they surrender unto this type of devotees, get their mercy. See from his life, because see what is the contribution he has done in this world. Just only one person. It is not history. He is still present. See his contribution in this world. Why you cannot become little? Like by seeing that, it is not that we are not convinced that this path is right, the best. We cannot become like him. But that path, this path is the best. That is why you should be more enthusiastic. What is the difficulty of taking that type of enthusiasm? Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ये तन मंदिर marjana do. Shishima Jabadani Guru Maharaj used to carry iron rod by bicycle from Krishnagar to Mayapur. He's accepting worshipping. He's worshipping deity. He's accepting worshipping. But when it is required, he was carrying carrying iron rod by bicycle. And when it was required, he was fighting with the dacoits and others. Yes, for Krishna's pleasure, we are ready to do anything and everything. Any question?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. Maharaj, as in your last sentence was that what is the difficulty of surrendering yourself? So the main difficulty, like what I understood, is like this independent mentality.
What is that?
That independent mentality.
Yeah.
So how gradually or how we can subdue it?
Just imagine, if I don't give up my independence mentality, then I will lose this opportunity. That's all. If I don't give up this mentality, then I will miss the opportunity. That's all. Nobody is a loser. I will be loser if I don't give this mentality. Due to that mentality, I am not getting that thing. So give up this, that's all. That is called Prabhupada wrote on Bengali song. And the end of the song, he wrote, স্বতন্ত্রতা যার যত হোক, স্বতন্ত্রতা যার যত হোক জলাঞ্জলি, দীন অভয় আজ দেয় সে অঞ্জলি। স্বতন্ত্রতা যার যত হোক জলাঞ্জলি. Jalanjali means, or Anjali means hand, Jal means water. Pouring, giving something to the water. That means giving something water, Jalanjali means giving without any type of expectation. Complete surrender. What is Purvadgan? Shatantrata, independent mentality. Shatantrata jar jata hok Jalanjali. Everybody should, Prabhupada say, everybody should give up this independent mentality completely. And next line Prabhupada saying, Dino Abhay Aj Desh Anjali. Fallen Abhay Charan want to give that type of Anjali sacrifice to his spiritual master Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur on his lotus feet. So we should learn from Prabhupada. Prabhupada has given completely given up all mentality, independent mentality, unto the desire of He is spiritual master Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Okay.
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj.
Narad Mani.
हरे कृष्ण गुरु महाराज जी, धन्यवाद प्रणाम। महाराज जी, वी नो दैट मतलब मीट ईटिंग से दया की भावना खत्म होती है। तो मतलब इट हैपन्स कि मतलब जो जो व्यक्ति मतलब जो मांसाहार करता है, मतलब किसी जानवर की बलि देता है, उसका तो मेरे को समझ में आता है कि दया की भावना खत्म होती है। जो खा रहा है उसकी भी शास्त्र बोलते हैं कि खत्म होती है। तो अभी रिसेंटली मैं मतलब ये मतलब मेरे साथ वाले जो थे, जो पाते थे, तो मैंने उनको बताया, तो देवर सेइंग कि उनको तो चेंज नहीं दिखता, मतलब उनको तो नहीं लगता कि दया की भावना उनके अंदर से जाती है। तो मैं ऐसे ही सोच रहा था कि क्या दया की भावना उन्हीं के थ्रू जाती, मतलब उन्हीं को जाती है कि जो मारते हैं, कि जो मांस का भक्षण करते हैं वो भी, उनकी भी दया की भावना जाती है? और अगर जाती है तो उन्हें एहसास कैसे कराएं?
When he is eating some of the meat, वो दया का भावना कहाँ है उसके अंदर? दया का घर बहुत पहले चले गए ना। दया का भावना है तो कुछ खा सकते क्या उनको? कैसे जाते उसको है ही नहीं, जाएगा कैसे उनको? उसको तो है ही नहीं दया। दया का भावना जाएगा जिसके पास है उसको दया का भावना, उसका तो दया है ही नहीं, जाएगा कैसे? जो कोई मांस खा रहा है उसके पास दया भावना गया है, तुम्हें तो गया नहीं। अरे भाई तुम्हारा दया था ही नहीं तो गया क्या? तुम्हें दया ला पहले से था नहीं गया कैसे? जो दया था कुछ तो जाने के बाद से आता था। तो इतना इतना पशु है, तो बचपन से दया नहीं है हृदय में, इसीलिए वो नहीं समझ रहा है उसका दया चले गया। उस पहले से था नहीं। जिस तरह तुम ही है, तुम आईआईटी में एडमिशन ले फेल कर लिया है क्योंकि तुम कोशिश किया था, लेकिन तुम स्कूल में कभी गया ही नहीं, फेल किया ही नहीं कभी। तुम्हें तो कोई फेल किया ही नहीं, तो वो तो कुछ ज्ञान ही नहीं है, फेल करेगा? परीक्षा दिया ही नहीं कभी जिसका दया नहीं है उसको जाने का सवाल कहाँ आता है? जिसका दया है उसको जाएगा ना। तो इतना पापी, उसका दया है ही नहीं कुछ।
महाराज जी, तो हाउ टू मेक देम रियलाइज?
वो समझेगा नहीं। हाँ, जो पापी है, जो एक पशु को हत्या कर खाते हैं, उसको समझ में नहीं आएगा। बिना पशुघ्नात, वो शास्त्र में लिखा है, पशु घाती को भी ऐसे समझेगा नहीं। पहले तो पशु हत्या बंद करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो उसको पशु जीवन में रहना पड़ेगा। उनको कृपा करना चाहते हो, उनको भगवान से प्रार्थना करो, उनको प्रसाद खिलाओ और अनुरोध करो थोड़ा भगवान का नाम जप करने, सेवा करने बोलते हो। लेकिन फिलोसफी समझेगा नहीं, इतना पापी है ना, वो फिलोसफी समझेगा नहीं। उसको फिलोसफी देने का कोशिश मत कर। उसको प्रेम भालोबासा देकर उनको प्रसाद खिलाओ और फिर हरिनाम करने के लिए बोलो, वो फिलोसफी समझेगा नहीं।
थैंक
हर्षवर्धन।
यू।
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you Maharaj for giving us time. Maharaj, I have two questions. One was like you told about parents that we can give maximum benefit when we practice bhakti or surrender. So my question was that like Dhruv Maharaj became a pure devotee, so his mother also she got the chance to go back to Godhead. So is it like to the extent we progress in bhakti, to that extent only our parents benefit?
Yes.
This was one question.
Yes.
Second, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, surely. Like you are working in a office as a peon and one a manager, and your mother, both our mother will get pension. Your pension if you die. So if you die, your mother will get same benefit, or another mother manager, he died, his mother will get same benefit.
Same benefit as we, yes.
Same benefit?
No, like when we died,
Benefit,
but
yeah. What pension you will get, your mother will get. Otherwise, what pension is his mother will get that. So according to the degree of surrender, we will be promoted, our parents will get promoted. So that is why we should become good devotee. That's all.
Thank you, Maharaj. And Maharaj, the second was like in first part of class you told about service. So there are some services which I mean, if we don't like much those service, so we become very much exhausted in that, like physically or somewhat like that. But if some service we like, so we can do it any number of hours, like maybe reading Bhagavatam, hearing Bhagavatam, or book distribution. If we like those service, we can do for any number of hours. Some services if we don't like, then we become exhausted. So how to see everything equally? All services are equal.
Do that. There's no harm in doing that. But if you want to get maximum benefit, you should give up that I like this. You should leave it to the in charge what he likes. If you want maximum benefit, you'll get benefit there. If you want maximum benefit, like you are manager, you have so many service to do. To whom you will order? You have 10 staffs. You want to do some difficult job. To whom will you order? He will
Those
surrender.
who is efficient.
Efficient.
Yes.
Efficient surrender. And to whom will give more mercy? Who is more surrender? He is dependent. Laterally, your mercy will naturally flow to him. It is not partial thing. It is impartiality. Like 10%, it's a difficult job. You give someone, and he did this. He glorified, and after getting result, Harshavardhan Poo has given him that credit. Actually, he want to give everybody, but nobody. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Prithivite Asasa Nagaradirgam. Prabhupada took that. He got glorified.
Thank you, Maharaj. Maharaj, just a comment since you mentioned about His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj in this class. So I will request if Guru Maharaj can be invited to Ujjain and we can have some facilities so he can come in SPMF or some other time.
Only one
We'll be
condition:
very blessed.
our dialysis facility is not in Indore. He is ready to come Ujjain, but when Indore is Ujjain has no dialysis facilities. That whatever you want, that condition available in Indore is 1.5 hour. So Maharaja said it is not possible. If it's Ujjain, then 1.5 hour is far. Maharaj is very interested to come Ujjain, but only dialysis facilities is difficulty. If the Ujjain has that facilities, then Maharaj has no objection to come on Ujjain. Let's see. Mahakaleshwar, you want to see another pure devotee? See, learn something. Pay to him. Okay, Devabrata.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj. So Guru Maharaj has ISKCON is a big organization. So we have varieties of services, like some brahmachari are given managerial services and some are given the core preaching service. So is there any difference in two service or it's
No.
dependent?
No, no difference. But it depends on the instruction of the authority. He knows which is more important. Do that. Chanting and cooking, which is the best? Both is right, but some devotees early flight, 7 o'clock flight, want to cook that time. On a finished chanting, then the cooking. One should understand which is important in this moment.
Thank you, Guru.
Equally important, but one should understand priority, which one is important. The chanting is good, but for the pujaris, their orchon in the morning time. They cannot chant in morning time. They chant afterwards.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj.
And better to do that type of service, which is difficult, nobody want to do, better to do that type of service. Chittarishan.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam Maharaj. Thank you very much Maharaj for this practical class. As we are all are in this phase, like we need to decide our future spiritual journey. So, and we are very much attached and affectionate for the parents. So, thank you very much for realizing that how should we look towards our parents in a proper way. My question is, Maharaj, like I have always seen gratitude in your words and in your lifestyle, like towards Acharya and Prabhupada and this mission. But as conditioned soul, in my sides I always see like I do little, but I think reward should be given me more than I am doing. I'm doing just little, but due to my anarthas and my condition, I think that more reward should be given to me, or like it should be like that I'm doing little big or little more, like, but it is not like that. I know that always a feel, how should I develop first of all a feeling of gratitude and a feeling of like I have to always never think just single tinge of anything for myself, and always prepare a mood that I have to always think for other and for the mission of acharyas Prabhupada and life for others like Maharaj.
This Niti Shalok there is called Gaurav Maharourav. Glorification is like hellish. Like when someone is glorifying, and if I start to think, yeah, I am like that, then is it hellish condition? When I am thinking I am hungry, then I'll eat. When I think I am not hungry, then I'll let eat. When I am thinking I am fallen, then I'll try to promote myself. But if when people are glorifying me, I am something great, then there is no scope, no desire to go forward. So why we should hear that this type of thing will stop our progress? Yes, we may be Bhakti Thakur wrote, হইলেও সর্বগুণে গুণী মহাশয় প্রতিষ্ঠা আশা ছাড়ি করো অমানি হৃদয়. হইলেও সর্বগুণে গুণী মহাশয়. If you think I am adored, not I think, if someone is adored with all type of transcendental qualities, still he shouldn't expect any type of honor from others. Like a rich man, if you think I have a lot of money, then he will not try for a job. But if a rich man is, no, I need a lot of money, then he will try to earn more money. So if there is hankering for glorification, that means we want to, after hearing, we want to relax. Yes, I have got that type of glorification, now no more progress. No need. I've reached my destination. Do you want that? No. If we want to progress, see your deficiencies. But if we want to hear our glory, that means we want to stop. You got my one?
Yes.
आप दौड़ रहा है, क्या आ गया क्या भाई? आ गया क्या? इसका तो आप रुकना चाहते हैं. हाँ, आ गया, रुक जाओ. तो जब आपको एक गुलाबी छूना इच्छा होता है, इसको तो आप आगे जाने का इच्छा नहीं कर रहे हैं. बस जितना आगे हो तो मिल गया है. You want to progress? Then don't hear that I have reached.
Yes. Please bless me, Maharaj.
Thank you.
Hello.
Shajal. Last question.
हरे कृष्णा गुरु मेरा दंडवत प्रणाम. जैसे मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था, जैसे कुछ सर्विस रहती है जिसमें रिक्स रहता है कि साधना खराब होना और फॉल डाउन होने तक के चांसेस रहते हैं बहुत ज्यादा। तो वो सर्विस को फिर मतलब कैसे बताए अथॉरिटी को कि अब नहीं कर सकते वो सर्विसेज?
अथॉरिटी को बोल सकते, ये सर्विस मेरे लिए जिस तरह कोई बोले तुम शराब का दुकान में जाके बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करो। मैं बोला भाई इस तरह मेरा पहले शराब खाने पीने का आदत था, पुराना बंधु बांधव भी वो आते हैं कि जोर करके खिला देंगे पिला देंगे तो मुश्किल हो जाएगा, मैं नहीं जाऊंगा उधर में। You can explain to him this type of place. So many females, ladies are there. There are a lot of allurement. I can control myself. It's difficult for me. Yes, express your feeling. There's no harm. Authority, those authority, it is not that they don't understand. But it is better to express your feeling. Otherwise, he may not understand. So if you express a feeling, it is difficult for him. He'll understand. He'll go other job. But Arjuna said, difficult for me. Krishna said, no, you have to do that. Krishna knew well, no, he can do this. So when the authority is insisting like that, like Krishna, that means Krishna is not only insisting. Krishna was telling he is driving the chariot also. This is the leader. He's not only going, oh, do this. And I am sleeping in my room. But Krishna was telling, he's in front of the Arjuna is sitting. I am telling you should fight. I am in front of you, driving your chariot. So this is the leader. So when we have that type of leaders, so we should not have any doubt about their authority. We should fully surrender. Okay, last question. Sure.
Hare Krishna Maharaj Ji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you so much Maharaj Ji for this wonderful class. Maharaj Ji, few days back I was reading one pastime from Chaitanya Charamit Madhya Leela. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proceeded toward South India yatra, so he stayed at the home of Kurma Brahmana. So when Kurma Brahmana received Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very respective mood and he served also. So when like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu start to depart from his house, so he told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that I also want to join you. But then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like he didn't allow him. He said, "Great Thako, Vane Thako, Sadhari Bole Dhako." And in another case, I think in Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, so he told that you should not marry. You just inside your heart, you just meditate on Krishna. And at right time, he will direct you to how you will approach me. You will surrender to me. So how
Now,
to understand these two?
for me, Raghunath Bhatto or Kurma Brahma, which I will follow? That is your question. For Raghunath Bhatto, he was unmarried. Father, mother will die, he is free. But Kurma Brahman is home. All the responsibilities there. And their family, children. And Kurma Brahman is there. He loves Chaitanya Mahaprabhu going with him. His surrender. And Raghunath Bhatto, his father is Tapan Mishra, so exalted devotee, parents. If Raghunath Bhatto become devotee, Tapan Mishra will not complain. Tapan Mishra's wife will not complain. But if Kurma Brahman become a devotee, maybe other may object. So we should understand this scenario. Kurma Brahman in his family, village, he has a lot of responsibility. He came one day and going with him. He's not heaven like that. He knew only one day, and by knowing day, he's going. He may be out of sentiment. He may not continue. But if goes Chaitanya, there is no harm. But for Raghunath Bhatto, he knows him before his birth. May not be before his birth. Yeah, since his childhood. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went Bangladesh, Tapan Mishra's house. So from that time, he knew very well Tapan Mishra, his wife, Raghunath Bhatto, since childhood. So what is called Mahaprabhu has decided what will be done through him. and he will be on Acharya Goswami, he write books. And Tapan means Kurma Vipra, he's just very nice, I will do that. But what will do by going with Chaitanya? Tell me. Kurma Vipra, Chaitanya, what will do? Something will beg for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu had to share with Kurma Vipra. Okay, I am eating, you should eat. So he will share Mahaprabhu's prasad. She is going is good, that type of thing. On the other hand, Raghunath Bhattu is not saying, I am going with you. You go Vrindavan, do this. And you can see what Raghunath Bhattu did. This is one of the Goswamis. Now you should think yourself, you Raghunath Bhattu Kurma Vipra, which category you are coming? Okay. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Gaur Bhakti.
Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Dhanavad.